Up we go. We never actually went in here, right? Where a cart path ends. Not gonna lie, I was already kind of lost. And now this is session 2, where I start midway through the cave, which is not a good place to be. Oh, Garrett's low on everything. Oh, everyone's low on everything. Let's restrict our casting a little bit. But yeah, I'm very... I would love to go back and find every single thing I've missed. But... yeah. Even the first time through here, I didn't have a great idea of where I was. And now, I'm even less sure what's going on. Because this is a very large... I don't even know if I'm going forward or backwards right now. Like, we finished the objective, so obviously I'm done. But I was like, didn't I come from the other direction? Like, the actual direction the mine track came from, I think I've never been yet. But I think this particular level might be a particularly large victim of the fact that this game is a Game Boy Advance game. And so we have a significant amount of repeating assets, and so I constantly feel like I've been in this hallway before, right? Like I've been here before. There's no way this is a new location. And then I see something new at the end of the hallway, and I'm like, but it was the same hallway again. What? Someone's level 16. What hot nonsense have I been up to? Okay, yeah, I wanted to trade back last session, but I had to wait for one of them to recover. Everyone's healthy. All better. You! Follow that cart. It's a trap. It's incredibly catchy. Ivan kind of did identical damage to everybody, didn't he? This song is just like, I'll never forget it. I can see why. It's one of my first experiences with a pretty long, repetitive game, where in particular that one song apparently gets a lot of screen time. Like, if it's not a boss fight, it's apparently Isaac's battle theme. The whole game, apparently. Definitely helped, but it's such a good song! And it's really neat finding out that apparently, even when I was a little kid, I was already having songs stuck in my head from the guy that did the Dark Souls trilogy. Like, what a through line, right? Like, as a kid, I was playing the game that was scored by the person that would score the games that helped me, like, make this my job, basically. The two biggest tentpole things I owe this to are definitely Dark Souls and The Witness. There's a lot of other stuff. It's obviously, like, literally over 10,000 videos and hundreds of games covered and so on, but those were, like, big milestone moments. Alright, you press a button. Did I say you could get out? I think we took that other ice pillar last time. I think. You. Alright, and I looked into how elements work in this game, and it's also in unrelated news, I found a place, we'll see when it comes in if it's any good. I found a place on Etsy that makes statues of the 4 Djinn, like handcrafted. They're pretty cheap, so I ordered a Jupiter Djinn. I always have to remember which one they are. It's easy to remember Mars and Venus for some reason, But then I'm like, Mercury, yeah, that's the water one. Then Jupiter, yeah, Jupiter. There we go. That's the wind one. I've always liked the wind one the most. I was tempted by the Venus one because it's like the big iconic one. That's really memorable. And it's on the cover. It's literally my icon for what a Djinn is right here. But I just like I like the Jupiter one more, so I ordered that one, and we'll see if it's any good when it comes in. But I wanted to add a Golden Sun statue to my little collection, I guess. And there isn't really Golden Sun merch, surprisingly. It's kind of from the pre-internet merch days, being a Game Boy Advance game and a largely dead franchise. Okay, but otherwise, other than that, I looked into how the elements work, and it's a little weird. It's a little weird. So usually there's a rock, paper, scissors in this game, in elemental games. Like in Pokemon, fire beats grass, grass beats water, water beats fire, and it goes in a circle. And sometimes that circle is like a bigger circle, but like Fire Emblem has like a relationship between like spellcasters, archers, and melee characters, I think, but also like spears, axes, and swords have a tree, and then elements also have a tree between light, dark, and magic or something. I think Fire Emblem has like 4 parallel rock, paper, scissors things that happen at once. This one's weird. So fire and water are both weak to each other. And then wind and earth are both weak to each other, I guess. But it's a mutual thing. If something's weak to the other thing, then the other thing's also weak to it, so it's vice versa. So if you're fighting a water thing, then Garrett's strong against the water thing, but also Garrett's vulnerable to the water thing. It's not how it usually works. And it's hard for me to remember the earth and wind situation, but if I just remember the two things that aren't, like fire and water is pretty easy to remember. Even though you're used to water being strong against fire, you're not so used to fire being strong against water. Which both are true at the same time, which is weird. And so I just need to remember, okay, the other two things are also strong against each other, so earth and wind, Venus and Jupiter. But I don't have a lot to do here right now, so let's buff up Garrett. And just throw in a Ragnarok for old time's sake. No, wait, do I have a buff for Garrett, actually? A barrier would not hurt, I guess. Do boo 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 do. Still haven't looked up what volcano and heat wave are though, and why they're different. Because I'm confused by that still. Do. Let's drop his attack. So I think the two other elements are neutral, and if you cast the same element, it's weak. So like water isn't very strong against water, I think. But fire should do a lot of damage. Ivan takes 32 damage, 3 exclamation points. That's the other thing. The number of exclamation points indicates the level of danger, so 3 is heavy damage. So what he just did was super strong against Ivan, but not that strong against Isaac or Garrett. Wait, but Ivan's wind. Is it wind and water? Is it wind and water against each other and earth and fire against each other? Fuck, I thought I knew this. God damn it. Oh, and I didn't check the volcano number well enough. God damn it. I didn't... I'm a disaster. Did I misremember immediately? Is it because water and fire are such an intuitive pair that I just have to assume it's those two? Storm Ray. 1 exclamation point. So wind did not do bonus damage against water. One exclamation point. Earth did not do bonus damage. Volcano, 3 exclamation points. Okay, so I thought I'd figured out that they were mutual, but fire did bonus damage against water as I expected, but then water did bonus damage against wind? Because Ivan's wind right now. What? Whatever. We can split these hairs more later when I actually get stuck on a boss fight again, which might take a while. We're doing okay. By and large. Spritz, you're on the wrong duder. There we go. Now we got 3 of everything but fire. Which, like, this is what leveling is. Like, that's how you get stronger in this game. Is you freaking... Doop. Yeah, he has all the magic to spend right now. Like, leveling in gear is one thing, but holy crap, getting more Djinn stacked on is such a big deal. I kind of like it because I like searching for stuff and collecting things, unless it's just obnoxious, like Assassin's Creed. Like, I like collectibles, but you gotta do them right, like in the Zelda kind of way. Like, heart pieces in Zelda are like the gold standard. So if you can do something along those lines, like the Estus flask upgrades in Dark Souls 2, then you're doing Zelda heart pieces correctly. If you get really obnoxious about it and they don't really do that, they do little to nothing, and there's also like 700 of them, it's like, okay, come on, man. Sleep. Yeah, the process through which you find the stuff should be content in its own right. Like the act of searching for all the cool stuff should feel rewarding, not just like something you're doing because, oh, there's just shit everywhere. And then you're just mindlessly picking up 500 flags or something. I won't deny wow, 3 exclamation points, but trash damage. I guess it's just because Garrett's that bad, though, at that. I won't deny that there's a place in life for just time-wasting content. I mean, I play WoW. I get it. But I won't compliment it and say it's good when it's just designed to just fill time. Like, Assassin's Creed collectibles are along the same territory as, like, when I was playing Pokemon Go. And it's like, I mostly just allowing myself to be manipulated by a Skinner box on purpose because I want to trick myself into going outside more, basically. But, oh my god, Pokemon Go is so not good. Especially rough if you're somebody who already doesn't like Pokemon that much, which I don't. And it's like, wow, it's like Pokemon, but the combat and all of the content is worse because it's so much more shallow than Pokemon already is. There's an appeal to Pokemon that's just from the just the monsters. I just like the Pokemon. That's it. But I don't like the game that they're in. I've played games that feel like they have good turn-based combat, and Pokemon hasn't really ever felt like that since I was like 10. Like as a kid, I was like, "Whoa, what's this? Hey, I'm finding new stuff when I think I'm going back the way I came." That's bad and good news at the same time. What a mixed feeling. Like, I think I'm backtracking, right? Hey, look, new stuff. Uh-oh. I've been rewarded, but also I'm wrong. I think I had a pretty quick turnaround on Pokemon. Because immediately I had a more interesting system when I played Final Fantasy X. Like, these are like my formative JRPGs, or like Golden Sun, Final Fantasy X, and Pokemon. There's a few different reasons why Pokemon doesn't fare super well on that list. I'm not that hurt, but I think I am poisoned. Oh god, 2 of you? At least it's very— wow, it's actually really cheap. There it is. Okay, I was like, where, like, where is it? Because I'm pretty sure I encountered that you can find the actual elemental power of your characters, but it's a process to find. It's like, okay, it's not in your Psynergy menu, even if you click on somebody. It's not on their Djinn menu, which you would think like that might be what like indicates what their power is. Like, this is where I trade my Djinn, so like maybe my Djinn power levels would be relevant there. Like, no, it's not, and it's not here on status. None of that text. Now you click on them, and then it expands that part. Then you press again to go to Psynergy. So on this menu, it finally tells you their Psynergy powers and resistances. So Ivan's very strong with wind and has a large resistance to wind. And has like identical resistance to everything else. And power. So he doesn't have a distinct weakness, seemingly. Unless the elemental power functions separately. Isaac's different. Oh wait, Isaac's wearing a fire resist gear, right? So he's weirdly resistant to fire. Noticeably here. So everyone seems pretty consistent. They have a really consistent level of resistance around 80, the high 80s, and then a power in the high 70s or mid 70s, until they have the 3 stacked of one element, and that makes them really good at that one element. So not noticeably weak to any specific element. So why did I have triple exclamation points on Ivan from a water attack when he's wind? More news at 11. Did I come from the bottom or the slide when I got to this location? Okay, here's something. Ah! The good news is I found a Djinn, so that's probably pretty good. Probably basically done there. We're good. It's fine. In fact, the fact that I think that's usually safe to say that you probably will, like, based on the experience so far, you probably get like 1 Djinn per area. Like at this point, I think it's pretty consistent. Every town and dungeons also including forests and whatnot, for example, they just all have a Djinn, as far as I can tell. So there seems to be 1 secret Djinn somewhere, so keep an eye out if you haven't found it yet. Now that I have lift, I can go back to that one pass to see if I can get through there. And then I also want to go back to Xi'an and see if I can find out how to get that Djinn now that I have a new power. And then I want to go all the way back to Vale. I almost said Vault. I want to go all the way back to Vale eventually, because Vale has a fence that has a boulder on it ever since my parents died, or just my dad died, right? Yeah, there's been a boulder there. There's clearly a zone behind it because we can go up on a ledge and look at it. There's something going on there. Oh, there's where the flea screen is. Well, I'm gonna get comments on that one, because that was in a different video. So this one leads to a new zone, but there's... Cool. This might be the most secret-y one? I don't know. Yep. A vial. You could use it for healing, or you could throw it away and get some money for it. Oh my god, the running away is actually very useful. Until, of course, I get underpowered from a lack of grinding. In Tales of Vesperia and... no. Zestiria and Berseria, not Vesperia. I've played that part of it, which is why I was like, hey, didn't they just steal that dog from Monster Hunter Rise? What's going on there? But I did not cover it, and I never beat it. But in those games and Tokyo Mirage sessions, I would just run. I would just avoid as many encounters as possible to make the videos better paced. And then I would come back and grind between episodes. Just to skip on the amount of combat if I can. Well, I wasn't expecting to just come out like that. Where's this? Llama Temple. Which place is this? Have I been here before? He who has the power to see that which cannot be seen shall see the truth. So reads the writing on the wall. Alright, well, there's a reference to another power. Yeah, so this, yeah, oh yeah, they mentioned Llama Temple at the last place. Yeah, this is my goal, so we're at a third temple. This is Llama Temple. Welcome, travelers. The Lamakan Desert ahead is a very hot land. Rest well before you go. Do you know what meditation is? I guess. It allows you to find, it's just gonna answer anyway. Allows you to find peace by closing your eyes and sealing your mind from the world around you. I said yes. You know, you who speak to me, I sense great insecurity and anxiety within you. Stop reading my mind without consent. You who speak to me, I sense, oh. No, I tried to open my menu and then new text came up and I was like, oh, I guess he had more to say. He did not. Well, now I'm gonna read all of your minds in revenge. I sense impure thoughts from the man beside me. His training is weak. Wow, judgy. I'm hungry. For some reason, these people give me the same feeling I got from the master of the temple, Master Hama. Yes, I feel as though my mind is being read somehow. They seem to be anxious. They cannot survive the desert like that. Do I have to meditate to cross the desert? Young warriors, do you come from the east? In a roundabout way? Did you stop to in Xi'an along the way? Yeah. Master Fe in Xi'an is very close to our Master Hama. Students from Fe school often continue their kung fu training here. They say a person can overcome any trial once he has mastered kung fu. Oh, I should have healed first. Oh well. It's only 4. It's just that blemish of red on that perfectly blue screen. Having blue backgrounds on everything definitely makes the blue stand out a lot, or blend in a lot, so the red really is noticeable when you're low on health and other things. I usually want to make it purple, but I feel like, I don't know. Blue just looks right, I guess. Maybe because I've played it already. Did you know that Master Hama is the greatest master of Chi? No, I guess. Then today you shall see that Master Hama is truly the master of Chi. I didn't know what Chi was like yesterday, so... Chi is but a fragment of Master Hama's power. She is a true scholar. It's like, do you know that this lady is the best Beyblades player of all time? And it's like, what's a Beyblade? Master Hama is meditating. Please be extremely quiet. What? So, Isaac, you and your adept companions have finally come. Finally come? Was she expecting us? Why is everyone asking me questions that are answerable as yes or no? But how did she know we'd be here now? Because she's magic. But mystic magic. I had anticipated your arrival. Also, we have cell phones, so they just told me ahead of time. You knew we were coming then? I have been waiting a long time for you. You come seeking the elemental stars. You know about the elemental stars too? Who are you? I am a Jupiter adept, just like Ivan. I'm not a Jupiter adept. What are you talking about? You are, Ivan, although you may not yet know it. Why do you say that? Do you not have the power to read minds? This ability is unique to the Jupiter adepts. You predicting our coming, is that also Psynergy? Ho ho, excellent question, Miss Mia. Yes, the ability to foresee events also belongs to the Jupiter adepts. Then, can Ivan learn the power of prediction too? He already has. I don't think I have. You do. You merely do not yet know that you have it. The power of Jupiter the power of Jupiter must be great if it lets you see the future. Oh, but Ivan can learn to use an even greater power. Solar beam. What greater power? Reveal. Oh, well, that's the one they mentioned a minute ago. Reveal? Yes. I have waited long to pass the power of true sight on to you. You waited here in Llama Temple just to teach Reveal to Ivan? You will need Reveal if you are to achieve your goals. Jupiter adepts can learn Reveal on their own over time. But that power alone will not help you find Psynergy as his company moves on. It was Psynergy and his companions who blocked Silk Road. Felix and the rest of them, huh? Those cowards. Felix bears a terrible fate. A burden I would not wish on any man. A terrible fate? What do you mean? I am sorry, but I can say nothing more of this matter. Now, we must focus on the power of Reveal. You will need the power of Reveal to cross the evil Lamakan Desert. We got this idea from Ocarina of Time. Like the exact same idea. An evil desert? Is that even possible? Sure, I guess. You believe that, Isaac? Well, I just don't buy it. You don't buy a desert, Garrett. But hey, I got a deed for a bridge if you're interested. Why will we need Reveal to cross the desert? Crossing Lamakan Desert was hard enough with the extreme heat. But evil has taken hold of the desert, and its heat has become unbearable. Entering the desert now is nothing short of asking for death. Then how can Psynergy cross such a deadly place? Psynergy and Minardi are Mars adepts. Both of them. Despite the whole blue and red dynamic, they're just the same element. Kind of a bummer for them, isn't it? To just not have the class composition we have, the diversity of characters. I am merely guessing. But their powers might help them suppress the heat as they cross. I still don't understand. How will Reveal help us in such an evil place? Reveal will help you find oases to cool you against the heat. Why would we need Reveal for that? Won't we be able to see the oases? I don't like the plural of this word. Do you know what a mirage is? Yes, but you're gonna explain, aren't you? Yep. The desert is filled with mirages that prevent you from seeing clearly. Without Reveal, you cannot find the oases. Sounds like we should have Ivan learn Reveal, don't you think? Yes, Garrett, very good. Yeah, I don't want to die in any evil desert. Ivan, you should let Master Hammer teach you how to use Reveal. What's wrong, Master Hammer? You can pass Reveal on to me, can't you? I am unsure that it will work. In preparation for this day, I tried to pass a power on to a young girl, although that power was not Reveal. My student was not an adept. Well, that's where you went wrong, isn't it? But I thought anyone could hone a skill he or she already possessed. Now we're getting back into the creepy bloodline stuff. However, I saw no change in the girl. No, there was change. How long have you been here? How did you get here? Baishi, why are you here? I sensed it. Sensed it? What did you sense? Sue is in great danger. Sue left this place a long time ago. I know, but Sue did not return to Xi'an. The boulders in the mountains. I sensed it. I came through the mine. I came to ask for help. I sensed nothing, as I was focused on Isaac's arrival. So you're just sitting here doing nothing, basically, instead of paying attention to the wider world. But why has the power come to you now, after all this time? Gems fell from the sky. One hit me right on the head. Gems. Psynergy stones. Then this may work after all. What about Sue? Also, what do you mean this may work after all? Your whole example is like, I don't know if it'll work. I did it once on a non-adept. It's like, yeah, but we already established that Ivan's an adept, so bad data. What about Sue? Let us hurry to Sue's aid. Master Hama, what about us? What about Reveal? Garrett? Dick? Somebody's in danger? I had completely forgotten how. It seems I succeeded in passing my power to Faizi. You will be fine. Oh, just like that, huh? It's not like a whole thing? Oh. Not like a training montage, you stay here at the temple for a week or something? This should do it. Use Reveal to cross the desert. But your Reveal may not be that strong yet. The oases may not appear. The rest is up to Ivan's abilities. Ivan, I am very glad to see you have grown to be such a strong man. Ivan, do you and Master Hama know each other? No, but she doesn't feel like a stranger. She's been stalking you your whole life. Felix and the others must be far ahead of us by now. Then we better get moving. Let's go. We can't just leave like this. Mama might need our help. She only has Faizi to assist her. Shouldn't we help too? I'm more worried about Felix and the others. But I'm not opposed to rescuing Sue. We'll go with you, Isaac. Whatever you decide. I wonder what Master Hama was talking about. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go. What power? Reveal. Alright. Oh, another one of these is here. At this point, all the people here that have to learn Chi are just like, this is bullshit. Oh wait, no, Ki? I do Chi, right? Psynergy is Chi, I think. Everyone that deals with Ki is like, this is fucking bullshit. What is this? Is I have to train my whole life and I can't even get as powerful as this asshole that just does it. Oh, there we go. Water of Life, which is less useful to some extent because I now have a revive. I can reveal invisible things. Now I can check to see if that's how I get the thing I didn't get before, maybe. I'm very smart. Oh. Shit. Things aren't going so hot here. How'd you guys get past all these rocks? Oh. Sue, are you okay? Master Llama, I'm okay, but the boulder, I cannot move. You've been here for like days, I think. Sue seems unhurt. You must be glad, Feisty. Yes, thank you, Master, but how can we free him? I don't know what we can do. You don't know that I can fix this? You don't... Why don't you know that I can fix this? How does your power work? Shit. Isaac, did you lift the boulder? Oh my, the boulder, it floats. Yeah, get out. Please get out of there. Quickly, Feisty, we must pull Sue free. Ready yourself, Sue. I am going to pull. 1, 2, 3. He's halfway out, just a little further. Just slams down on his foot. Just takes him out. Can you hang on just a moment longer, Isaac? Yeah, this lasts like 5 minutes or something, I don't even know. Thank you, Isaac. Ready, I'm going to pull. 1, 2, 3. What happened to him being unhurt? We did it, Master Llama. Sue is free. We did it, Feisty. Thank you, Isaac. We must contact Master Fe and ask him to tend to Sue's injuries. He's unharmed, as you can see. I will ask him to clean up the rocks, too. If only this lift power came with the ability to also move something elsewhere instead of just floating straight up. You think you could use the move power afterwards. Excellent. If Silk Road remains blocked, everyone will suffer. Adepts, let me thank you again. I am truly grateful. I did not expect you to come and aid us. No, Master Llama. We are the ones who should be grateful. Thank you for passing on the power revealed to me. But what you said... What is it, Ivan? Well, really, I was the one who suggested we help you, right? No. No, Garrett, you want us to get moving. Isaac, Mia, don't make me look like a fool. You're the one that had to start speaking. Do not worry, Garrett. I do not mind. Also, I'm omnipotent sometimes. I think his hair is rendering under the lantern, tripping me out. There's just a cut out of his hair right now. Travel well, my friends. I hope to see you soon. Weren't you gonna ask Master Llama what she meant earlier? We do not know when we will be able to see Master Llama again. Isaac, don't you think we should ask Master Llama what she meant? See, if it's bothering you, you should just go ahead and ask now. Thank you, everyone. But it is better that we leave now. Why? Just a conversation. What do you mean? Master Llama hasn't looked me in the eye since she said those words. Well, that just makes me even more curious. Don't worry about it. I know she would... I doubt she would even tell me if I asked. Read her mind. We can cheat. Is she your mom? Did we establish that the guy on the caravan was your dad? Or was it even just somebody you were working for? But we don't know who your mom is, right? Well, that's just... Master Llama will tell me when we have completed our mission. I have to believe that. She's your mom, isn't she? That's why she won't look you in the eye, because it's out of shame. She abandoned you as a child. Oh my god. Drama. Get the hell out of here. There we go. One of these buttons is the pause button that I'm looking for. So now we're getting into some of those weird territories where the spots you can interact with on the map are invisible. This hasn't really happened yet. I think the desert will probably look like this too. I doubt the desert's just going to be a little circular blob, but so far a little circular node is every town or cave. But now we're getting to just like chunks of map that load into an area. Many people from Xi'an helped move the rocks. They were very heavy. We could have really used someone with like magic powers for dealing with that kind of shit. If only such a person existed. Oh well, all in a day's work. Our daily training. We still don't have anyone that has just grow all the time. Anyone have grow yet? Hey, you have grow. There's nothing else up here. I thought I remembered that being cut off before. Well, I did it. I solved all your problems. Where's the mayor or whoever so I can be like, yo, bro, I did it. Where's my money? When's the mayor's house? Maybe you? I think I remember this place. There might not be a reward. Is it true you found ancient ruins in the deepest part of the mine? Really? I always thought that mine held some kind of secret. Did I already buy new weapons from you? We can afford a claymore. Nope, these are all pretty irrelevant at this point. One of these days I'm gonna find the person that actually takes these game tickets. There may not be a reward. But I came back because there was a boulder to lift. If I can ever find it again. That'll be the struggle. Chainmail! They both already have chainmail. Silk robe. Everyone's got better than that. Oh. 95, 92. Okay, so the gauntlets are better than the gloves. $107. Yeah. The gloves are the current upgrade for these guys too. The gauntlets. It has to just be like you reach certain thresholds of spending money and then they're like, here's a game ticket! Those will come up at some point, maybe. Those Hydros creatures really were the guardian statues, huh? Sure is a surprise. Will I ever find it again? I don't even know. These areas are huge. I just know that there was a boulder in the first... I don't know if it was the first one or the second. There was like 3 caves. This place is huge. One of these damn caves had a boulder to lift. I'll just see you guys when I find it, because we don't need to spend more time here. Hi, friend. All right. No. Yep. Get it. Get it. Get it. Where the fuck am I? What? It's a cookie. It boosts your pee-pee. It's a pee-pee cookie. Oh, God. Wow, yeah, me and Ivan always have plenty of pee-pee. I don't know. I guess I give it to Isaac. I'm often tempted to give all of my upgrades to one character and just make them nightmarishly powerful. But like, he has some strong spells like Ragnarok and stuff that I want to use, and I don't want him to run out of pee-pee. Alright. At least I was in the right cave. I was worried that it might have been the first cave where I found the first statue, because there's 3 caves in this town! Ahaha! I don't know where I am though. Oh wait, I don't have to know where I am. I don't fucking need to know where I am at all, because I have this power. Please. Please get me out of here. Save me. Take me home. Yeah. Alright. Like, I found the thing, it was a PP upgrade. It added 5 to my PP. Why is that the stat they use in games? They must know. They can't not. Yep. Let's play a fun game of checking random places for secrets. Wow, I love it. Not my favorite feature. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I remember that from like my childhood, is just looking at this piece of shit right here. It's like, oh, look, I can go back to the previous area. It's easy. This office right there. There's a green stripe. Can't go that way. Not allowed to go that way. We moved the rocks. Now people can pass. Cool. Let's go try to get the one that I couldn't get before. Click on random spots. I'm going the wrong way, I think. I don't know where I am. Not now. We're going back to Xi'an, I think, right? Yeah. I'm also paranoid about these, like, dead ends. You wouldn't hide things from me, would you, game? You should be able to cast Reveal here. Reveal, nothing happened. You hear him say it, that's it. Ah! Oh shit. Hey! That's what I was hoping for. I thought you would reveal things by clicking on spaces, though. I need to try to check, like, every dead end if I can. But didn't I find that other Djinn by clicking on a spot? Wait, no, I found turtle boots. Have I found a Djinn in the world map before? Besides the first one that's mandatory, and you don't really find it? I don't know. But this game's just got a bunch of suspicious dead ends that clearly have things in them. This one in particular was really long. It was a really, really long path that then had a bridge for some reason, then an island at the end, and then that was all a dead end with no like chest or anything. So I guess whenever I do that, I should run around in circles to get a random encounter and try to catch a Djinn like it's a Pokemon. That's a really unpleasant sound. Corona! Oh. That's unfortunate. Oh no. Oh no! Garrett caught Corona and now he's got a fever. We're at 3. Cool. Except if I can solve this puzzle, I'm about to break that pattern, because this town had a Djinn. I don't remember what element it was. Like, down for me? Yeah. Thank you, map. Sup? You. Come to me. That's not very helpful. At all. Oh. What are you doing? You made me spill my water. Oh, that's the trick. I even tried to, it's like, oh, she's calling attention to her water. I should freeze this like jar she's at. I have to time it right. This is bullying. So I have to time it correctly when I interrupt her, and then she'll drop the water in a spot that has to be right here, and then I can jump from up there to over here to over there, and then get the Djinn. I thought the calling attention to the water ultimately meant that I had to like freeze this jar full of water to make a pillar. Even when I was doing that at the time, though, I was like, that's not going to be in the right spot. But I just needed I was just going to try anything at that point. Hello. Yep, I'm a bad person. Anyway, get out. Get. You know, you could just ask Isaac. Or better yet, get your own goddamn water. It's right there. This is like the dickest way to solve your problem. Missed. And that I missed my opportunity to get this Djinn the first time I came here. Mia, very strong. Wish. Getting so strong, she's learning a new Djinn. She went from a scribe to a cleric. Yes. Restore 80 HP to the entire party. Oh my god, that's really good, actually. That's so strong. That's what we needed. That's what we needed this whole time. We have a multi-target heal finally for when dickhead boss fights are like, I cast fire on everybody. And it's like, that's not nice or fair. Now I need to like do a multi-character health triage where everyone spams heals if they got them. And that just creates all sorts of problems for me. Okay, so that's clearly the desert right there. So I guess I don't have to wonder how to find that. I guess we'll just head back now. I just did this trip so I could try to find that exact item. Hit. Yep. You're not a Djinn, you're useless to me. Do, 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 do. The spots that I check are semi-arbitrary just because I don't want to sit here and obsess over every square inch of this massive world map when I'm recording a playthrough. For obvious reasons. I guess this is a good place to save. Right at the entrance to this place. What could go wrong? Many things, as it turns out, could go wrong. Oh, it doesn't even come with me. Okay. What is that meter? Oh, it's my... Ah! This desert is much hotter than I ever imagined. So it's triggered by footsteps. I can stop to question my thoughts here. But, it's how long I can... It's a thermometer for how long I can survive in the desert. Oh, an encounter. It's a pigman. Spider bee and orc. Wow. I recently heard of an orc referred to as a pigman, and I had to trace that back a bit because the version of orcs we have with their green skin and whatnot, it's kind of hard to trace them back to that original design a little bit. Like, it kind of made me realize, like, oh yeah, Ganon's an orc from Zelda. That's interesting. Because the design has diverged over time, but I think they were more explicitly orc, like piggy originally. I bet everyone here is resistant to fire because it's the desert. Look how satisfying that icon is too. It's just a wall. Do not grow dependent on water, or you will resent its absence. Ooh, lightning good for some reason. Yeah, that big impact sound doesn't actually mean that much. In fact, I think that means he was strong against it. Because instead of an exclamation point or 3 exclamation points, it's just a period. So he's actually resistant to a Ragnarok. But Ragnarok's so strong, that doesn't matter. He's dead. Fuck him. I'll show you resistance. You're resistant to living till tomorrow. Ew, my clothes are drenched in sweat. This is gross. Wow. I wonder where the oasis might be. Oh, look at him. He's having a great time. Where that he just dives in like that. Yeah, the Ring of Rocks is a pretty good tell. I can't stop sweating. I wish I'd brought a change of clothes. I mean, you don't want to stop you don't want to stop sweating. The moment you stop sweating is the dangerous part, because that's when you're all out of fluids. It's we had the I did a geological expedition thing in college in the Mojave Desert. No, Death Valley. Wait, that is in the Mojave Desert, isn't it? And oh, it defaulted to this guy even though there's no one on his left. There we go. Yeah, it's defaulting to the second guy to help me AoE target people, but the first guy is gone, so it's not working great. But when I was in the desert, I had the experience of just sweating so much that you have like salt deposits on your clothes, like at the rims of the sweat, like puddles all over your clothes, where you just like there's just like weird like chalky white salt just on your clothes, like visibly, and it's just weird like when it dries off, because that's just how much you're sweating. But more alarmingly, you're just sweating so much that you don't fucking you just never have to pee. Like, you're drinking so much water, you bring so much water to keep yourself going, because otherwise you're in danger of being in, you know, danger. And you're just downing liters of water, and you just never have to use the restroom. It's like, oh wow, I'm just sweating out a volume I've never experienced before. Like, this is just unusual. I can't stop sweating. I wish I'd brought a change. Okay, she's repeating herself now. Oh. Cool. Thanks for this fucking primal fear in the back of my brain. Jesus. Speaking of things you recognize the moment it comes up, because you're like, oh my god, this is like a fear this game taught me years ago. Die. It's very weak to ice. It's just not that strong a spell. Wait, we have a stronger single target? It's such a clean cut. Here's my defensive spells, here's my offensive spells. Separate pages. Ice Horn? Maybe it'll do more damage. Yup. There's always the question of does it cost more PP because it's just AoE but not stronger, or is it because it's actually stronger? Wow, I hated that. Let's never do that again. Never do that again. Never do that again. I'm so thirsty. Water. I need some water. If only we had somebody who could summon water. I feel like that's a little bit of a gap in the whole oases problem thing. Like, we could just summon water with magic. We do it all the time. Yeah. More pigman. Everyone just beat the pigman. Slog that hog. Oh no. Oh, they're summoning additional bees. Oh no, the problem has been made worse with the addition of yet more bees. Just walking around here saps every ounce of my strength. You said that. Hey! That's very powerful. I can't keep my cool when it's this hot. Uh-oh. I can't stand it, my feet are burning. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's take all our rage out on this guy right before we die. Do I lose instantly or do I lose health? Level 18 Mia. Is that that turned out to be a dead end. Ow, well, that's not so bad. Not when I have wish. This area is getting very big. No! I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Yeah, these guys are weak enough that's actually not that much faster for me to even use abilities. I can just beat them to death. I just realized we have new Djinn, so I have new summons to check out next fight. So I went ahead and did my heal, and then we're gonna see how it do. Secret entrance? Nope. What do you think this is? Outer wood? If we don't find an oasis soon, I'm gonna shrivel up and blow away. A little dramatic. Ooh, that's not an oasis though. Lucky Pepper, what does that mean? Boost luck. What are our luck stats? Golden Sun luck. Statistic that determines the character's chance of being inflicted with a status inflicting problem attached to an ability used against you, such as sleep and stun. It does not increase your chance of inflicting said effects on opponents, contrary to common belief. Having a luck rating of 40 or higher, wow, makes you immune to poison, venom, haunt, death, curse, and the target's HP being instantly reduced to 1, and being forced out of battle. Oh, so being reduced to 1 health is an effect, and so is being knocked out of battle. That's it? Huh. So luck doesn't affect your crit chance. I feel like we want We might want Mia to specialize in luck because she's often our healer, and so we don't want her to be disabled in some way so that she can't turn around and heal everybody else of their effects. Makes sense to me. Whoa! +3. Like, that's a small number for other stats, but for, like, luck is so low in this game that I wasn't expecting it to boost dramatically like that. Holy crap. Which way was I going? Look at these giant dead animals. Reveal doesn't even bring anything up. No, 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 no. Gonna kill you with these attacks here. Here you go. That's Tiamat. Have we seen Neptune before? I think Neptune hasn't been seen before either. Tiamat, Neptune. Whoa! The drama. I think this game does genuinely slow down whenever it has to render that many particles. God of Durgan. Durgan achieved. In a minute, these guys will recover. Then I'll have a multi-target heal, so might as well wait a bit for that. Uh-oh. Becomes more damage. 777 coins. I don't cure well yet. Here comes more damage. Nope. I just heard it recover. Wish, not cure well. That would go back for the other one. Ow. Well, you guys are about to have a real bad time. Oh yes! I wasn't ready for that at all. Level 17. Bind. Block a foe's Psynergy. Well, that's useful. We have to wait for them to recover now. Watching the giant Megazord kaiju thing slowly break from the ice. I'm like, what's it gonna do? It's gonna launch an attack, it's gonna shoot ice at it, it's gonna do lasers or some shit, what's gonna happen? So I was not ready for a giant ice ball to just smash into the back of it, and it's like, I'm an ice crusher machine. You know, like in the thing in your fridge that works sometimes. That's my attack. And this little crank spinning. I was super not ready for that. One more. Ooh, more mechanics. I do still appreciate that these feel like proper dungeons. Is there a secret here? No. This does reintroduce the Zelda problem of just like... Shut up, I no, okay. Please don't make me fall by interrupting me with your message. This does introduce the Ocarina of Time problem where the stupid mirror that cost magic to use, you were just encouraged to spam it everywhere, all over the place, because there was often just wasn't That's the paradox with invisible stuff, is that the best way to encourage the player to look for invisible stuff is to actually telegraph where it is. Because the moment you introduce a thing that you cast to look for invisible stuff, you just start doing it constantly. It just kind of gets obnoxious. I check for traps. 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 It's like, okay. Do I ever want to be down here, or is it only bad? Well, I see the bad guy over there. Ooh. Mint. That one did the agility, which we were giving to Mia. We want her to be able to cast heals as early as possible. She has the highest agility in the party at 126 now. She does actually have an okay amount of agility, but at this point I think it's that she, it's just the fact that she has the most, Djinn. So all of her stats have been boosted by like 30 or whatever the amount is. That it's like Djinn are super strong. Like they're actually legitimately like more valuable to find than a heart piece in Zelda. They're more valuable than leveling. Oh, good. Oh, he didn't attack me immediately. That's good. Just gonna take a quick moment real quick. I'll get right back to you, buddy. Alright, just gonna nuke you from orbit if you don't mind. There could be like a set or unset all button, because why not? Select help? Ooh, the tutorial. Hey, Dick. The Manticore. I've seen a few Manticores, and he's a weird looking one. I guess, yeah, it's usually like your, kind of a whatever body, but you have like dragon wings, a scorpion's tail, and a lion's head. This is probably my first encounter with a Manticore ever, and didn't set a good precedent because he doesn't really look like a lion in front, just as a creepy old man. So we're gonna start this fight pretty weak. But we're all gonna cast these things, and then each turn one of them will recover, and so we'll get stronger and stronger every turn. If he doesn't just wipe us out on the first turn. That's a big chunk. Holy, that's a good start. His weakness is water. 621? That's the biggest number we've ever seen. We're threatening to reach 999. Watch him die in the first turn. I think the numbers are getting pretty up there at this point. Oh, Mia's gonna be on healing duty, which is bad because she's the one that can do the most damage too. And fire was trash. Alright. Yeah, so it's gonna take 1, 2, and then 3 turns to recover. My abilities are not great. Sleep. Ragnarok. Your casting is trash. Oh, and I can't group heal. We're doing okay for the moment. Ice Horn. It'll take me a while to get that back. The sleep didn't work. Our damage is going to be way lower now. Oh. Oh. Look who can attack multiple times per turn. Let's get that defense up. Please heal yourself. Oh god. What? Manticore casts candle? It has no effect. I wouldn't expect a candle to do anything, but now I just have additional questions about what it was supposed to do. Hey, I got a candle. Aren't you a Manticore? How do you even hold a where'd you get a candle? Do you have like an Etsy store like back behind the sand waterfall? Like, are we bothering you? Where'd the candle come from? I'm gonna need your help on this one. Like, I need some context. He's good at the multi-target damage. No. Okay, the poison didn't work. Oh, it's over. I literally never reached the point where I could go back to the group, healing my group again. We did so much damage in the first turn that we might have been like well over halfway through beating him at that point. 3,400 coins. Goodness me. Well. I'm concerned about one thing right now, which is that we never found... Oop. There we go. I'm concerned that we went through the entire desert without finding a Djinn. It might be that they're just like, this place is too much of a pain in the ass, let's not make them look for a Djinn here. But now I'm paranoid. What's kind of rough is that, yeah, I have Reveal Invisible now, so like, the places they could be hiding it could get really dickish. Either of those spots. Can I go down there? No. You're fine, Garrett. Overall, we know this place is not super dangerous. Weird dead end? No. This might take a while. Especially if there isn't a Djinn, then I'll just be like chasing up a dead end for a very long time. But the incentive is there to obsess over this stuff. Djinn Stwong. weird dead end. Really? Still nothing. Is that direction down there the direction I came from originally? Yeah, I think I came from that direction. Oh, I can't go down there. Right? So it looked like it was all going in a direction, so I was like, ooh, what's down there? What are they hiding down there? I'd like to know. Do you have any goodies for me? Alright, well, let's ow. Let's hug the downward direction, because that's the one I went in the least. Wow, I really timed that poorly. A wish really counteracts the negatives here. Go away. Oh, there's no escape. It's no use. They also didn't attack me. But I went along the top of this area the first time, so let's go around the bottom and hope for the best. Nope. We learned from our lesson at this point, more or less. I keep taking damage, then immediately finding one. What is that? Yeah, it's part of that trope of having salamanders associated with fire. That's new, at least. It's not the best sign, but it is a sign, I guess. Oop, that was a close one. Just destroy him. They don't even have that much health, like 200. No, 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 I don't want to. Oh. Oh, you can just run even though you fell into a pit. What is this whole other direction? Ooh. The Vulcan Axe. That sounds cool. Wow, it's a good thing I backtracked through here. Unleashes barrage. God. He has an additional 7 damage on these guys. Part of me always regrets the fact that I bought various upgrades, but I mean every item has such a fast turnover rate in this game. Even the special relics you find get replaced pretty quickly by just the next shop you find. So I think I once again came along the top path. We're gonna check the south path now. Psynergy crystal. You wouldn't be hiding anything over here, would you? No! I don't want a random encounter. This is a slightly suspicious spot here. Nope. It's that weird clearing. Stop following us, 2 orcs. Go be shirtless orcs on your own. We don't need to be part of that. We've got our own thing going, bro. Like bro. I think we're about to get back to the entrance. I came from the top right. Nope. Deuces. Okay, I hugged the top, I hugged the bottom. Now we'll check the middle. And if I don't find one, I'll just edit all of this out. No. Oh. Why does this keep happening to me? Oh. No. I like the way they nope out. They just... Whoop. Hey! There we go. Oh, he's just gonna hop in. He's like, you fought hard enough to get this far. We're not gonna keep making this just keep going. Ward. He's gonna become from a magician to a mage. That does sound way more legitimate. Boost resistance. There we go. We are just stocking up on Djinn at this point. Are you safe? No. Oh, go away. I'm not gonna risk it. I just considered using Isaac's escape to just teleport out of here. It would save us some time. Unless it teleports me to the original entrance and not the one I came from last. Because I thought like, oh, I've left this place technically and came back in via the other side. So maybe escape would take me to that side. But I don't want to risk that. There's so much more to lose than to gain. Here we are. The Manticore's cave. It seems really consistent. I actually like that because it helps encourage. I like being encouraged to look for secrets, but I also like having some kind of. Oh, this is the Manticore's cave, isn't it? Whoops. I like having a system to it a little bit. Some kind of consistency. You're like, oh yeah, every town has one Djinn. Probably. I think that rule might be true. And if that's the case, then you're like, oh, okay. Then like whenever I finish an area and I didn't get a Djinn, I know like, oh, go back in there and find the Djinn, boy. But then there's just Djinn that are out in the world map, and that muddies the entire fucking system. Because good luck finding that. Like, I don't know. Where am I? Present location. So I'm south of Vault. So now I did all of this to get on the other side of that one broken bridge from earlier. Maybe that'd be very convenient if we can unbreak that bridge, please. I'm hoping so. New enemies, might as well get them up. Mad vermin. I'm hoping we can get that bridge unbroken or cross it or something. Yep. What's up with this dead end? Come on. I'm suspicious of your weird dead end. Any luck? I'm not picking anything up. Nope. No. Okay, fine, I'll fight you. Barrage. Do 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 do. Yeah, I can check. I'm expecting to be able to do something in at least Vale, maybe also in Vault. I think in both cases, I never got their Djinn, right? I haven't. No, I got a Djinn behind that waterfall in Vale, but we know there's something in Vale. We know there's something to do in Vale because there's that boulder either way. It'd be pretty funny if I got back there and they're like, oh, hey, Isaac, yeah, we fixed the bridge. It's like, I went all this way and you just fixed it? That's an option? Kayleigh. Yeah, let's explore this place next time. We've got some stuff done. And I'm hungry for dinner.